how to add a model in the asset types and the service manuals that go along with that model. We're going to go to the hamburger on the top left, and we're going to type in the first couple letters of the word asset. And we're going to go to the asset types, and the asset types are like traction tables, treatment tables, different modalities and equipment you would find in the physical therapy clinic. We're going to be adding the traction 2841 Triton DTS. I always like to check to make sure it's not already in the system before I try to add it. It's not, so I'm going to add it. So it's called a 2841 Triton DTS. The manufacturer is a Chattanooga. I do not need to type in the whole word. If I misspell it, it will not show up, so I'm better off just typing in the first couple of letters. The model is a 28.41. There it is. Continue. Done. The next thing I'm going to do is going to add some manuals, and the next column is all about the manuals, and these are the service manuals for this Triton 2841 Triton. The first manual I'm going to add is going to be the service manual, the complete service manual. It's 87 pages, so it may take a few seconds to load here. But whatever name you've named it in your documents file, it comes over as that name. You can also change it here if you would like. There are optional tags, calibrations, and troubleshooting, but since this is the entire manual, we're not going to tag it as that. If you can look and see, this is the entire 87-page manual, so your techs have access to this while they're in the field. We're going to add another manual here. We're going to add the troubleshooting manual, and it's loaded faster because it's only a few pages, and I'm going to tap troubleshooting. What I did was I just stripped out the troubleshooting and calibrations pages out of the 87-page manual, so the techs do not have to scroll through that to find these different sections. Calibrations, optional tag calibrations. When your techs are in the field doing an inspection, if there's a calibration procedures in there, I'm tagging it as calibration procedures. They'll have access to these calibration procedures while they're inspecting the device. There'll be a little blue button that says calibration, and they click on that and they will find this manual there, the section of the manual. So here is the section just for the calibration procedure for 2841 Triton DTS. Now we're going to go find it in a work order. So we're going to go to the sublocation, and here's the work order that we have in progress. And I'm just going to create another work order with this model to show you where your service technicians can find the manuals while they're in the field. So here is the Traction 2841. So if you look here next to the word manufacturer, right above Chattanooga, it has a teeny tiny little newspaper. Click on that little piece of paper, and all of the manuals pop up. The traction manual, the troubleshooting, the calibration. So you have access to all of those manuals at the click of a finger in the field. The little circle, blue circle with the eye in the middle next to it is, click on that, and that gets you the vendor contact information. If you're in the field and you have some questions for the vendor, there's the button to push to have access to them right while you're in the field. If you have any questions about adding service manuals to the system, let me know. Thanks.